Hello and welcome to the 3-day weather forecast with Paul Ugbah. It's still the Harmattan season and most parts of the north and central parts of the country have continued to experience very chill nights caused by the cold and dry, dusty Harmattan winds from the Sahara Desert. But we expect this situation to improve soon as temperatures are expected to increase slightly as the day progresses. But for the rest of Saturday, we expect the weather to be sunny and generally hazy over most parts of the country. However, horizontal visibility is likely to be good over the northern parts of the country. However, we expect places like Kano to still maintain visibility within the range of 2 to 4 kilometers, and also Katsina to maintain low horizontal visibility values of about 4 to 5,000 meters. We also expect the central parts of the country to have visibility in the range of 5 to 8 kilometers, while thick dust haze still prevails over the southwestern parts of Ado-Ekiti, Akure, and Ibadan, where horizontal visibility is still likely to be maintained between 1,000 meters and 1,500 meters. We expect other parts of the south to have good visibility. For our maximum temperature forecast on Saturday, because of the influx of cold winds, we expect nighttime temperatures to still remain as low as 8 degrees Celsius in parts of Kaduna and also in parts of Zaria. We expect higher temperatures towards the southern parts of the country, where nighttime temperatures are expected to reach 18 degrees Celsius and also 20 degrees Celsius over Calabar. Maximum temperatures during the day are also expected to be the highest over the southern parts of the country at 37 degrees Celsius, over the inland cities of the southeast, and 36 degrees Celsius over Lagos areas and also Ishayin areas. For our air quality forecast, we expect the quality of air to be impaired over the southwestern parts of the country and the inland areas of the southeast. This is where horizontal visibility has been impaired due to the high level of concentration of dust in suspension over this area, which has kept horizontal visibility very poor, as low as 1,000 to 1,500 meters. And so this atmosphere and air quality is considered to be very unhealthy for persons living in these areas, while places that appear on red, most parts of the north, extending to the central parts of the country, are expected to have air quality that is considered to be unhealthy. Places that appear in orange coloration, extending from the northeastern part of the country down to Jalingo areas, are expected to have air quality that is considered unhealthy for sensitive groups. By Sunday, we also expect dust to prevail over most parts of the country and sunny conditions. However, the dust is not expected to impair horizontal visibility over the northern parts of the country, as we expect horizontal visibility over these areas to be fine. Towards the central parts of the country, moderate dust haze is still expected, where horizontal visibility is expected to be maintained between 2,000 meters and 5,000 meters. Towards the southern parts of the country, particularly the southwestern part, we still expect poor visibility due to the high concentration of dust in suspension, which has kept horizontal visibility between 1,000 and 1,700 meters over these areas. And for our maximum temperature forecast, we expect temperatures to be high as 30 degrees Celsius over Maiduguri and over Sokoto areas, where maximum temperature values have increased slightly from previous values of 28 and 29 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. As we move towards the central parts of the country, we also expect temperatures, daytime temperatures, to increase slightly to 36 degrees Celsius over Abuja areas, and 35 degrees Celsius in parts of Niger State. Nighttime temperatures are also expected to be warmer towards the central parts of the country, but the southern parts are expected to have higher daytime temperatures as high as 37 degrees Celsius over the inland cities of the southeast, and also 36 degrees Celsius over Lagos areas. We expect nighttime temperatures also around the southern parts of the country to be as high as 24 degrees Celsius as expected over Warri and Lagos areas. For our air quality forecast on Sunday, we still expect most parts of the north, which appear in red coloration, to be unhealthy for persons living around this area. Part of the Niger Delta areas are also expected to have quality of air that is considered unhealthy, while the northeastern flank of the country is expected to have air quality that is considered unhealthy for sensitive groups. The inland cities of the south, extending from the southeast to the southwest, still have air quality that is expected to be very unhealthy for persons living around this area. And by Monday, we expect sunny conditions in dust haze to prevail over most parts of the country, partly cloudy conditions over the southern parts of the country, with improved horizontal visibility generally across the country. Our maximum temperature forecast is also expected to increase slightly over the northern and southern parts of the country, where 31 degrees Celsius is expected over Sokoto and over Maiduguri areas. As we move towards the central parts of the country, we expect a slight increase in both daytime and nighttime temperatures. And over places like Jos, we expect to see values during the day to reach 26 degrees Celsius and 9 degrees Celsius at night. The southern parts of the country are still expected to have the highest daytime temperatures, which are expected to range between 33 degrees Celsius and 37 degrees Celsius, while nighttime temperatures over this area are expected to range between 16 degrees Celsius to about 21 and 23 degrees Celsius. This is where we'll wrap up the 3-day forecast for today. Thanks for watching, and see you again.